What's up guys? Welcome back to the Geek Den for another pickups video, and today we're doing a video for my pickups from Arming Hall. So let's get stuck into it, shall we? The first pickup I actually came across, and this is a really nice guy called Ian, who I've met a couple of times now at Carboot. And chat to him on Instagram quite regularly. I think he is also in my Gaming Buddies group now, so go and check him out. He'll be linked in the description. Really cool guy. Got some great collection of stuff. And he sold me Mushroom Men of the Rise Fungi. I do not know what this game is, but he highly recommended it. I wanted £4 for it. I think I got this for £3. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Ian. But I think I got that for £3. Really nice guy. Go check him out. Lovely. The next game I'm going to say, now this is actually turned out to be quite a day of DS pickups. But I came across a lady and she had a few rubbishy DS games, but she also had Prince of Persia Battles. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. If you look, it's kind of like Prince of Persia, but an RTS. Now, I'd never come across this game before. She wanted £2 for it, and I thought for £2, a game I've never seen before, yeah, I'm in, and I'm really looking forward to playing this one. So, there you go. A different style Prince of Persia game that I did not know existed. It's pretty cool. Next, we're going to jump onto a still sealed Xbox 360 game, Resident Evil 6. Now, I have yet to play Resident Evil 6. I don't know if it's any good. Yeah, Resident Evil 5 was awesome. And the VR one, 7 I believe it is really cool. But I never played 6. So, still sealed. As you see, £10 on there. Lady wanted £1 for it. I gave her £1 for it. Very happy to pick that up for £1. Great little pickup. Next game we'll go to was a lady who was selling... she had quite a lot of Wii games, and she had some Xbox 360 Kinect games as well. None of them were all that great, apart from one that I saw that I didn't currently have in my collection, so I thought I've got to pick that up. And that is Shaun White snowboarding on the Wii. And if you look inside, this is actually a Wii balance board game, so that might be a lot of fun to do with family. And that is in absolutely perfect condition. Very happy to add that to the collection. You can see, got a nice manual. It's got all the inlay stuff as well. Little black book. Very happy with that. She initially wanted, I believe it was £1. And then the next one was Sports Island Freedom for the Kinect, which is a game I do not currently own, or did not currently own. I do now, because yeah, I'd love to go for a full Xbox Kinect collection, because I just thought it's such a great little bit of technology, even though it wasn't done very well. Hopefully Microsoft are going to do another version for next generation's Xbox and make it a lot better, but we'll find out. But yeah, got a really nice little coloured manual in there. Yeah, great little pickup. So she initially wanted £1 for each of those. I got the 2 of them for £1, so 50p each. Very happy to pick that up. The next couple of games were Star Wars games. Now, sadly, I asked this lady, I bumped into this lady very early on in the car boot. She was within the first row. And I asked her, basically she wanted £5 for the both of them. I didn't have any change, I didn't have any notes on me. No, sorry, she wanted £3 for the both of them, 150 each. But I didn't have any change on me, I only had 10s and 20s. So I said, I'll go and get some change. And then once I've got the change, I'll then, I'll carry on around and I'll come back to you later on today and I'll pick them up from you. Well, after I'd done the full round of Arming Hall, which if you've ever been to Arming Hall, you'll know takes a long time. Sadly, I got back there and she said, oh, well, I thought you weren't going to be coming back, so I sold one of them. sadly. But still ended up picking up these two great games, 150 each. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2 and Star Wars the trilogy. Star Wars 2, the original trilogy on the DS. So as you can see in there, got the booklet and the cartridge. Really, really nice pickups. Happy to have that for 150. And then this one as well. Star Wars Force Unleashed. The other game was another Star Wars one, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. So it obviously wasn't that big of a loss to me. But still, it was a shame. But she was a really, really, really lovely lady. No, that's exactly what happened. These were £2.50 each she initially wanted for them. But because she'd sold the other game, she felt guilty. She gave them to me for £3 instead. Because she was lovely. So yeah, really, really great deal she did me. That's what happened. So much goes on at these Carboots, and it's just trying to jog the old noggin. The next game isn't in the best condition, but it was the only one that they had. There was, you know, you have those junk trucks, I like to call them, but they're trucks that turn up and they just put boxes and boxes of stuff out, and then you kind of have to dig through everything. Well, in the DVD boxes, I found Halo 3 ODST. Very happy to find this. Only cost me 50p. Got the disc in there. Got both discs in there. Campaign and multiplayer. Both in nice condition. Really, really happy to have those. And then it's got the booklet as well. This is one of the joys of getting to the Carboot early, guys. Because those trash pile things, usually, if there's anything good in them, they get cleared out really, really quickly. And this was literally the only thing I could find in those that were really, really good. So yeah. The next ones I'm going to go on to are, well, next one, sorry, is Mr. Bean, Wacky World of Wii. Now this looks like a great little game. Like, I'd never even seen it before, but hopefully it's a lot of fun. Yeah, 50p for this one as well. Now I'll tell you a little story. Sadly, seconds before I got to this case, the lady had maybe about a minute. But another girl picked up 2 Sega Saturn games for £1 each from this same lady that I bought this from. I was very, very sad to hear that. But it's got the manual in it. And that. And I think one of them was Sega Rally. And the other one, I cannot remember the name of it, but it is quite a rare one. So yeah, really, really sad to miss that. But hey, if you don't get there first, then you generally will miss the good stuff. But there is always stuff left over. And today, of all days, has really, really taught me that. So I'll show you guys what I mean in a bit. Possibly in the next video, more so than any. So there's Mr. Bean, 50p. Great find. I then came across another lady. A lovely, lovely little old lady. Was talking to her and asking her if she had any games. She had some old PS2 games, but they were all sort of football and rally game or something like that. And there wasn't really anything in there. But I was chatting away with her. She was a really, really sweet old lady. And was just sort of saying, you know, do you have any other gaming bits or whatever? Because sometimes they keep them in the car, or they don't think to put them out, or they might have them in a storage locker somewhere and they haven't actually brought them with them. But, you know, you can exchange numbers and meet outside and pick stuff up off them. Man, that was hard to say. But she had also some cool little, check it out, Fable 2 walkthrough book. How nice is that? How beautiful. Now, Fable 2 is an amazing game. If you haven't played it, seriously, guys, check it out. Now, she was telling me about her grandson. This cost me 50p, by the way. But she was telling me about her grandson. and that he had some Xbox stuff that she was going to be selling for him and things like that. And then she was saying, but I don't know what to sell them for. How much do you reckon? And all of that sort of stuff. So we got into a conversation. I kind of helped her with her prices. I said about the 360, the problem with people generally picking up 360s are a bit more wary of it because of the red ring of death, which she'd never heard of before. So it was really, really good to give her that information, and hopefully she'll be able to make a good sale and make a good profit off that. So yeah, it was really, really cool. So, as you all know, I love picking up bits for my baby girl when I'm out on the hunt. And today was no exception. I picked up this little thing. Little Hello Kitty cutie. Say hello. She absolutely loves this. And I actually found it in the same place as I found the other game. With those boxes of just stuff. And it is in absolutely immaculate condition, really, really lovely, and only cost me £1. So I was well happy with that. She loves it. It's had a good wash. So yeah, all good. Also, as I was wandering around, so I'm going to bundle these two together. So I was wandering around, I came across, you know, those little, they have the blankets laid out and they have all the cuddly toys all around. And very rarely, but I always check to see if they have a little Nintendo one or something for my daughter. And they did. There you go. Toad, which now also has joined the ranks of sleeping in her bed. And that was 50p. So another great little find. So yeah, she's very, very happy with those. They're going to sit there for the rest of the video and have a cuddle. There you go. Enjoy, boys and girls, if you're there. Right, so getting on back onto the games. Next one I'm going to do is a game. Actually, I came across a lady and she had a few PS4 games, most of which I already have and wasn't massively interested in. But these two, neither of which I have, and both of which I was interested in. So we'll go to the first one, which is Hidden Agenda. Now, I don't know if you guys have played this or anything. I've seen it on the shelves in game, but I've never really looked into it. Yeah, really, really nice condition. I believe all of the games were from her own home collection. She was just trying to sell off. And the next one is NBA 2K18. I love my NBA games. I haven't bought an NBA 2K game in a long, long time, but that's a little bit dusty, but still no scratches or anything. Pretty good condition, can clean up nicely. There's no booklet with this, but oh no, there is a booklet. It's just very thin. There you go. NBA 2K, check that. That is wafer thin. If anyone gets the Monty Python reference there. And then NBA 2K18, little redeem your bonuses thing. So yeah, great little pickups. Both of them for £1. Very, very happy to add them to my PS4 collection. Man, I love the PS4. I do think it's probably going to end up being one of my favourite consoles of all time by the time they're actually completely finished with it. I really do. Another game, and actually I saw this on Nath Retro 1's channel a little while ago, and it is Genji, Days of the Blade. Now, as soon as I saw that on his channel, I thought, that's going on my hit list. So yeah, luckily I found my own copy, 50p, was very, very happy to find that. Really, really nice condition, but look at the artwork. I mean, the artwork's just beautiful. So even the inside of the box, if I take this out, so you've got a nice manual in there as well. Really lovely. Motorstorm on the back. Awesome game if you haven't played it. Great fun. I'm not sure if I prefer that one or the Apocalypse version, where everything's sort of crumbling down around you. That's probably a nicer page to look at. There you go. So still black and white, sadly, but check out the inside of this box. So beautiful. Look at that. Stunning, right? Really, really looking forward to getting into that. And if, you know, any chance I have to find a good game to add to my PS3 collection, I am all over it. I love the PS3. Great little find, 50p. Very happy with that. Next two games are, I'm going to go with the first one. So this lady I came across, she had a few DS games, one that I really, really wanted, but sadly it did not contain the game, just the manual, so I had to put it back. But this one is Rock Band 3 on the DS. I've not played any of these, but I know you can get those tiny little handheld button clicky things, which is kind of supposed to simulate the guitar. So I need to pick one of those up. I did see one at a Carboot a little while ago, but I didn't pick it up, sadly. But I should do that because I think that would be great fun. Yeah, Rock Band 3. It's only £4 for that. I ended up bundling it with the other one. So the other one is actually, let me just open that for you so you can see inside as well. There you are. The next one was Micro Machines V4. Now I love my Micro Machines games. Haven't played one in a long, long time. Was a mainstay on the Sega Mega Drive. Just awesome, awesome system and great little games. And there you go, Micro Machines V4. I think I played one on the PS1, but that was a long time ago. Haven't played one since then. So yeah, looking forward to getting that one in. And basically each one is £4 each for those. It was towards the end of the day, so I ended up getting them both for £4 because she kind of just wanted to get rid of stuff, which was great. Happy to have those for £4. Now the last kind of game separately I picked up was a 3DS game, and I could not believe my luck that I found this game at such a cheap price, and that is Rayman 3D on the 3DS. Absolutely complete. It's got all of the booklets and stuff in here as well. So there's your Rayman 3D manual. Again, sadly not coloured, but still. And the Rayman games, if you haven't played any of them, get them out, dig it out, go and find them. And then there's a little information, health and safety booklet. Dig them out, play them. They are awesome, awesome platformers, like so much fun. Yeah, especially there's one on the Wii U. I can't remember the full name of it, but that game was just, that was awesome. So good. Yeah, so got that for £1. 3DS game, £1. Very, very happy with that. And this last one I'm going to do from Arming Hall. And this is my pick of the day, if not pick of the last few weeks, really. It is a Game Boy Advanced. Now, I was wandering along. There were other people I noticed, well, not noticed, literally came up to me and asked me what the games they'd picked up were worth. This is how I found out about that girl with the Sega Saturn and stuff like that, the Sega Saturn games. Because she actually walked up to me at one point. I think she noticed I was buying and games and stuff as well. And was like, oh, I don't know very much about games. Like, what do you think these are worth? And then sort of showed me this Sega Rally and another one, which I cannot remember its name. And I was like, oh, the Sega Rally one, I see quite a lot. So maybe about £3-4 on that one. But the other one, I don't think I've seen before. So I would check on eBay because it's probably worth quite a lot of money. And I think it turned out to be worth like £80 and she spent £1 on it. So yeah, and then the next bit just hit me. She wasn't a gamer. She said, I don't really like computer games and stuff. I tend to go and I'll buy them, and then what I'll do is I'll seal them up and I'll stick them up in the loft, and then hopefully they'll be worth something in the future. And I'm like, oh my lord, you're not even going to try and play it? Like, are you selling it? Nothing? Nope, nothing. So yeah, as a gamer, that hurts. But anyway, she found some really, really cool bits. I know a friend of hers as well found a load of GameCube games for £1 each, although I know he's put them up for sale on Gumtree and stuff for a lot more money. Also found some other bits and bobs. So if you're going to car boots, guys, get there early. Get and speak to people. I know it's uncomfortable speaking to people when they're unloading and things like that, but if you don't do it, someone else is going to, and you will end up with just left with the Wii games and the sports games ultimately. And if that's what you're looking for, then great, but if it's not, then get in there. But anyway, getting back to my pickup. So this, I came across a family who were unloading a large mobile home. And they were really, really lovely. Like they were still unloading. There was about 4 kids, the two parents. And they were really, really lovely. So I was chatting away with them. They had the cutest little dog. It was lovely. So I was like, oh, is it okay to pet the dog? So I was playing with the dog a little bit. And then I just said to them, like, guys, while I'm here, have you guys got any games or anything? And the lady went, I don't think so. And she asked the husband, and the husband said, oh yeah, we do have some games, but they're buried. They're buried back. I think we've got like one. He said, what was it? He said it was. Initially, I think he said it was a DS he had. He thought it was a Nintendo DS. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, you know, if you guys can keep it to the side, I'll carry on wandering around and I'll pop back in a little bit. And they're like, yeah, that's absolutely fine. You do that. So really, really lovely people. So I went off, carried on my merry way, picked up some other bits, as you've seen. And then I came back to them and carried on chatting and stuff. And the guy brought out this Game Boy Advance with like a light. As you can see, it's got the light up. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's got the light up thing there. Magnifying glass built into it. It's got a battery pack separate, like rechargeable battery pack. And guys, look at the box. Look at the condition of that box. Like, the guy was saying, this is actually my own Game Boy Advanced. You know, I didn't really want to get rid of it, but you know, we're having a proper clear out. We're moving home, so yeah, I'm selling it on. He's gonna pick himself up a Switch though, so good for him, man. He doesn't really do a whole lot of games, but when he does, he tends to like the handheld stuff. So yeah, this has got even like an electronics boutique booklet in there as well, like, and that is for this. There is this Game Boy Advance manual. There is another one in a different language. There is this pull-out safety poster thing, and this. Oh, this is beautiful. So nice. I haven't actually dug through this bit before. Look at that. I think that's got to go on the wall, right? Am I right? Check that out. F-Zero, Super Mario Advance, Kururin, Ready to Rumble Boxing, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, another Rayman game, and Castlevania. What a lovely little pull-out poster. Really immaculate condition as well. Game Boy Advance. What else we got in here? So I think that's everything in there. And also came with it is, oh, I'll do this one afterwards. Well, no, I'll do it now. Why not? Super Mario Kart, Super Circuit, mint in box. Like, absolutely mint. Let me open that up. It has got, oh, this has got a little bit dog-eared, but that might have been me putting it back in the box, but that's a little bit dog-eared there. But look at the thickness of that manual. So cool. Game Boy Advance manual book there, and another another little pull-out poster in absolutely mint condition. So cool. I love these. It's the exact same poster, but still just as cool the first time. Right. So guys, and then in there also is, if I pull this little cardboard sleeve thing out, you can see you've got the game cartridge there as well. On top of that, he also had these two games, which is Doom for the Game Boy Advanced and GT Championship also for the Game Boy Advanced. Now guys, all of that, just £10. The guy said to me, I don't know what it's worth. What would you like to pay? And I said, I don't want to rip anybody off or anything like that. Like, what are you after for it? And he said, I just kind of want to get rid of it. Like, give me a price. And I went, tenner? And he went, yeah, go on him. So sold it to me for a tenner. Wow! Like, I'm amazed. That is such an awesome pickup. So thank you to that guy and his family and their cute little dog. It was really, really cool to meet you all. And yeah, thank you guys for watching my pickups videos again. It's really, really cool getting to do these for you. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please smash that like button and that subscribe button, and let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If there's anything here that you thought, that was a bit naff, or that was really, really cool, or I've got one of those and I've got the collector's edition. Let me tell you about the collector's edition. I love hearing all of your stories. So guys, till next time, all the best and take care. Bye bye.